What up, guys? Happy Monday. I hope you all are having a great day and a beautiful, amazing, productive week. But if not, this episode might be just what you need because I'm going to be giving you guys tips on how to have a better day. We all have bad days, even me, but we can always turn those days around. It's our choice. So I put together a short list of things we can all do to have a better day. Are you ready? Here we go. Okay, so I'm not saying I'm an expert. The reason I put these things together is because, like you guys, I have had a lot of bad days in my life. Moments when I'm like, I can't anymore. I'm tired. Mentally, physically, I've had a lot of heartbreak. I've shared a lot of these things with you guys. This is also a way to remind myself what to do and to stay on track because I've noticed that when I don't do these things, I don't feel good. I don't sleep well. I'm irritable, and certain things that wouldn't throw me off the edge. So this is why I've always said that it's super important to have a routine, especially in the morning, having at least an hour to yourself. I know that sounds crazy, but if that means you need to wake up earlier to start your day earlier, to give yourself some time, I completely 100, 1,000% suggest that because it changes your life, you guys. I'm sure you guys have heard about the 5 a.m. club. I know for some people are like, oh, 5 a.m., that's crazy. I know, but I've noticed how it changes my life. So first of all, get a good night's rest. If you need to drink some magnesium to help you rest better. I personally, I'm not a doctor, but I take 400 milligrams of magnesium a night, sometimes 800, so 2 pills. That helps me just relax. I've told you before too that I smoke cannabis. I'm not telling you to do it. All I'm saying is what I do and what has helped me just to have a good night's rest where I don't wake up. I'm not tossing and turning. So magnesium is amazing. Cannabis as well. You got to be old enough to have cannabis, and I'm not promoting to do it. I'm just saying what helps me. Again, because I can't stress enough because then people are like, oh, Chiquis said this. No, I did not say that. Anyways, magnesium. Just go with magnesium. Waking up early is a big one because yes, we all have the same amount of time in our day, but it's what we do with those hours that mean how the rest of the day, the week, the month, the year will go. I'm not saying you have to wake up at 5 a.m. every day, but I try to wake up that early, at least Monday through Friday, sometimes Monday through Thursday. If I need to sleep in, I will let myself sleep in. You have to listen to your body. And if I don't feel like working out that day, I won't. But when I wake up at 5, I put my alarm on, I take my little pill, my little thyroid pill, and I drink nothing but water the first hour of my morning while I'm doing my meditation. Always starting your day, and I've said this so many times, guys, but starting your day with either prayer, meditation, breath work, something that's going to connect you with your body, with the present moment is super important. Read a devotional. Could be short. It doesn't even have to be a crazy ass amount of time. I just give myself an hour because I wash my face, I brush my teeth, I like to take my time. I meditate sometimes 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes. It all just depends. I read a devotional, I read positive thinking cards, something that just is filling my day and my mind. The first thing I do with something positive and energetically pleasing. So anyways, so like I said, just wake up early. If you have to be at work at 9, wake up at 6 instead of 7. You know what I mean? Like wake up early and give yourself that gift of I'm going to take this time for myself to align myself with the universe, to get myself connected with God, with my faith, whatever it is that makes you feel better in that aspect. It doesn't have to be what I do. Whatever connection means to you. Okay, and this is super important, you guys. Look it up. I'm really, 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 really trying not to drink any beverages that are too cold because it's bad for your tummy. Like I don't know the exact reasons, but I know that it's not that great for your digestive system, and it causes a lot of diseases, especially if the first thing you do in the morning is drink something cold. That's why I'm telling you, drink room temperature water. They say 8 ounces of water is the best thing to do as soon as you wake up to get your digestive system going, to get your metabolism going, all that good stuff, to wake up your body basically. Then I suggest you drink something warm to kind of just settle your tummy. I always drink a green tea in the morning with my collagen. and my honey. I'm very consistent. That's what I'm saying. A routine, making a routine, following this routine as much as you can. You're going to fall off. I fall off all the time. Well, not all the time, but I do fall off. But it's important to get yourself back there, because you're going to see once you start doing this and you start making this habit, you're going to feel so good. You can stretch. When I was talking about the spiritual thing, it doesn't have to be prayer. It doesn't have to be meditation. It could just be simple, like stretching in the morning, like anything to just get your spirit connected with your body. Okay. Drink something warm. I just told you what I drink. And while you're drinking your warm beverage, because I feel like drinking something warm, I feel like something warm always just makes your soul feel better. So what I like to do while I'm driving to the gym, while I'm drinking my hot tea, I like to practice gratitude. Important, you guys. Super, super important. Yes, you're praying, you're thanking God for your day, right? That's in the morning, right? And then the next thing you do is you can find at least 3 things to be grateful for. At least 3 things. If you don't want to journal, don't journal. I used to journal a lot more. I don't journal as much as I'd like to. So now while I'm driving to the gym, I practice gratitude. I'm like, God, thank you. Thank you for this amazing tea. It feels so nice in my tummy. Thank you, God, that I have this car that can take me to the gym. Thank you, God, I paid my rent, whatever it may be. You can find joy in like the smallest thing that sometimes we overlook, but it makes a huge difference when we say the words thank you and we're grateful for running water, you guys. Like the smallest little things really connect us with the world. Sometimes I swear I wake up and I'm like, God, thank you. Thank you that I woke up this morning. It's 6:30. I'm on my way to the gym. Thank you that I'm able to see the sky, to see the sunrise. Like having an attitude of gratitude takes you a very long way. Now we're talking about the gym. Sweat. It is important to sweat. Yes, we want to look good, and people are like, I'm going to go to the gym in the beginning of the year. Like, I want to look good. That's the thing. When we're like, I'm going to get on a diet. I'm going to work out because I want to, like, you have to make it a part of your lifestyle where you're like, okay, even if it's 15 minutes in the morning where I'm just walking and I break a little sweat, take a walk, take a stroll around the neighborhood, take the dogs out for a walk. That's moving your body. If we don't move our body, you guys, they say, and I think I've shared this as well. I share so many things with you guys, but we don't get old and stop moving. We get old because we stop moving. Does that make sense? Like our bodies start aging because we are not moving. We're not stretching. We're not building muscle, sweating, removing toxins, releasing toxins from our bodies. Like sweating is so essential. It also helps with stress levels, with keeping your cortisol down or lower. Like we're all stressed. We all go through even stress that we don't even feel, that our bodies feel. So if we're doing and giving back to our body's going to give back to us. So these are the things that I have done for a few years that have really just set my morning. And you might think like, shit, how do I do this all in one day? You can. It's just waking up earlier, getting a good night's rest, connecting with your spirituality. Like it is so important. Like I had to make it a point where I'm like, I cannot start anything, no work before 10 o'clock. I understand a lot of people start work at 9. I'm telling you, wake up at 5 and just go to the gym or walk, or even in the shower, you could do squats. El que quiere puede. Where there is a will, there's a way. So I don't want to hear like, oh, I don't have time. We have to make time. That's the thing. Sometimes I catch myself, I'm like, oh, I didn't have time. No, I didn't make time. I didn't make time to call this person. And sometimes energetically, like mentally, I just can't. And I'll be honest about it and be like, you know what? I can't. I'm not okay right now. Like I've gotten comfortable with who I am that now I can vocalize it. But guys, it's all in us making the time and making ourselves a priority. If we want every other area in our life to be successful, then we need to make the time for ourselves. If we are not okay mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, then how are we going to give our best self? Also, sweating, working out, moving your body helps with depression, helps with anxiety, doing breath work as well, meditating, all of these things to have a good day. And the more you practice it, the better it gets, the easier it gets. So you have to be patient with yourself, give yourself grace. It's going to take some time. I want to say maybe the first 2 weeks might be the hardest of waking up earlier than you usually do. It's going to be a little hard, but then your body's going to get used to it and you're going to feel better and you're going to miss it. You're going to be like, I need to go to sleep early because I want to wake up early because I want to have a great day. I want to have a good week. I want to have a good month. Successful people in life, financially, materialistically, but more than anything, I'm talking about spiritually. Wake up early and do these things and have a routine. Trust. Ask any successful person. If you want to be successful, if that's what you're looking for, great. But I'm talking about spiritual, feeling good, being the best version of yourself, giving your best self to others. That's what I'm talking about. Then all that other stuff comes with time, comes with practice, comes with discipline, comes with consistency. This is all what I'm talking about. Being disciplined, loving yourself enough to do this for yourself, then the success comes because you're disciplined. So self-discipline equals self-love. Self-care, self-love, loving yourself enough to make these changes and create these habits for yourself. Now, when you're vacationing, I'm usually like working and traveling a lot. I do the same thing. Sometimes I don't have to wake up as early, but the first thing I do is I won't look at my phone. I'll do my best. And I kid you not, every time I look at my phone or at Instagram or my emails or start responding to text messages before I thank God, before I connect myself spiritually, I have a weird day. I don't know if it's just me mentally. I don't know. But when I put on my meditation music in the morning, could be anywhere, and I pray and I meditate even 5 minutes, it changes the entire day for me. So when I'm vacationing, I do everything. I take my teas with me. I am that girl. I pack a lot because I love taking my collagen and my own honey and the whole thing. And all I have to do is sometimes order warm water or boiled water, and I do the same thing. I always find a hotel that has a good gym. And if there's no gym, then I go up and down the stairs. I find a way to make myself sweat, to keep on my routine. So those are the things, okay? So having a good night's rest, waking up early, meditating, connecting, doing breath work, whatever that means to you, sweating is important, practicing gratitude, and also setting realistic goals, you guys, short-term goals. That has helped me tremendously, whether it be to lose weight, whether it be to start a business, whatever it may be. I set short-term goals and then I have long-term goals. But in order to get to that long-term goal, I have to take steps, baby steps, and understand that it's better to walk than to run. I have told you guys this as well, that I'm very happy with how my career has gone. Steady, slowly. I'm good with that. I like that pace. I prefer that pace. Anything too quick, anything that happens too quick, I feel like it doesn't last as long. So just be patient and set realistic short-term goals. That'll really help you stay connected, stay grounded, and it helps you have something to work towards. But all of these things, especially also listening to meditation music, listening to calm music in the morning to set your day, to set like the tone. And then when I'm on my way to the gym, you better know I'm like playing hip hop and I'm rapping and I'm like, all right, I'm ready to go pump some iron, you know? But it all has its time. I love music. Music is a huge part of my life. I'm cleaning, I have a certain playlist. I'm meditating, I have a certain playlist. I'm working out, like I have playlists for every part of my life. Maybe we should do an episode on that actually, because music is important. It's important. It's a part of my life. I think we can all agree. So I wanted to share that because a lot of people have asked me like, Chiquis, why and how are you so positive? I choose it. I choose to be positive. I choose to have a good day. I know what to do that's going to make me feel good. I've done it wrong for so long and I would get off track. And then I was like, damn, what? I've always been seeking. And that's the word, seeking what is going to make me feel better. And it's all about being disciplined and being consistent in all of your routines, your skincare, your night routine, your morning routine. Like having that has changed my life. And again, I told you, I've done it wrong. I've messed up. And this is why I can tell you now what works for me. And maybe you have to try it in order to see what works for you. But having some type of routine is important. So important. I can't stress enough. And you'll, like I said, talk to people that have a routine that are successful, and they're going to tell you, I have a routine in the morning. This is what I do. I wake up early, blah, 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 blah. Believe me, it works. I hope that this episode has helped you, and I hope you feel inspired to create a routine for you, even if it's one or two things that I've mentioned. I think adding these things little by little will definitely help you, and you're going to want more of it. Another thing, if you don't like tea, I used to do this a lot. I'm going to start it up again. Warm water with lemon. Mi agua de limón. It helps. It's so good for you. Vitamin C, digestive system. It's so good. Google it. You'll see warm water with lemon in the morning. The first thing you do really helps you. And also with that, having a nice, healthy breakfast. A nice, healthy breakfast. Okay. We have the choice. Everything is making the decision. So make sure that the first thing you eat in the morning is something really good. It could be a green juice. It's very good. Some nice like oatmeal. Delicious. Some eggs, some protein, like start looking at your body as a way of, or eating, should I say, to fuel your body as a way to nourish it, and not necessarily thinking like, sometimes a lot of things that aren't good for us aren't our favorite things. I get that. I know. But if you tell yourself Monday through Friday, I'm going to make healthier choices, then you just enjoy it on the weekends and eat whatever the hell you want. If you want pancakes, eat them. I'm not telling you like it's a for everything. Like you have to also give yourself some room to indulge. But if you tell yourself, okay, I'm going to do my best to make sure that 2 meals out of the 3 a day are going to be great and healthy, and I'm going to drink water instead of soda. You start making those changes, it'll just help you throughout your life and give you a better week, and you're going to feel mental clarity, just so many things, guys. So I just thought it was very important to share this because, again, a lot of people have asked me, and these are things that with time, with experience, with also falling on my face and getting myself back up have helped me. And now I know, and I want to do this for the rest of my life, and I want to teach this. And even when I have a child, I have to lead by example. So this is why I wanted to talk about these tips for a better day. So I really hope that it helps. Start it tomorrow, and you'll see little by little, step by step, poco a poco, todo se puede. And we need to make time for ourselves. Remember that. Making time. It's not that we don't have time. We have to make time. Okay, guys. So thank you so much. I hope that, again, this helped. I appreciate you coming to Chiquis and Chill to learn, to grow. Share the podcast, share this episode with whoever you think may appreciate it and may need it. And also comment. Let us know what you think about the episodes. Leave me a nice little message if you have any questions or concerns or anything you'd like more information on. I love you guys, and I'll see you on the next episode of Chiquis and Chill. Los quiero mucho. Wah, wah, wah. Do you need advice on love, relationships, health, y más? I'm so excited to share with you that my Chiquis and Chill podcast will have an extra episode drop each week. I'll be answering all your questions. Just leave me a voice message con todas tus preguntas y yo te las voy a contestar personalmente. All you have to do is go to speakpipe.com/Chiquis and Chill podcast and record your questions. I can't wait to hear from you. This is a production of iHeartRadio and the My Cultura Podcast Network. Follow us on Instagram at My Cultura Podcast and follow me, Chiquis, that's CHIQUIS. For more podcasts from iHeart, visit the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you listen to your favorite podcast.